sacrifice or something. Some kind of ritual.
Especially not when they mention specifically in the letter a sacrifice. No, I do not think that's ever happened. I think this is all just accident.
Do you take anything from the jewelry box besides the letter?
Roll my fucking eyes. Which is hard to tell because of the sclera thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you...
How do I be sassy with no pupils? Hold on. We
have
gotta
to
figure
work
this
on
out.
your voice.
No.
How do you...
How do I roll my eyes when you can't, like, they're just solid black?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta put your whole head into it.
Well, I usually do anyway.
Eli wants shiny things, but
Okay.
Beard Fist.
You think something went wrong with the ritual?
Okay. So you
Again,
guys watch
no.
as Beard Fist just kind of shows you guys this letter and sets the jewelry box back where it was.
Spooky stuff.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Is there a fireplace here?
Look in that last room.
There is actually. That is what this is right here.
Can I
And
check
you
to see what's under the tiger rug?
You lift it up and the tiger rug is kind of like moldy and mottled. You peel it back and it's just the floor. There doesn't seem to be any trapdoors or anything underneath it.
Benadryl.
Good. My poor cat senses. They're all stuck now.
Do you think with some sanding and waxing these original hardwoods could be brought back? What are the bones like?
Roll for bone checking.
I watched a lot of HGTV last night.
Can we put some stainless steel countertops in this bitch?
I think that would really up the resale value.
Oh, I'd like to say Grand
That's some
Designs is the stainless steel
brutalism
countertops.
shit right there. Alright.
Oh, spooky bedroom.
Last room.
Now, what about the bed? Anything to know with the bed?
Just yellowing sheets and mildew.
Gross.
Nothing under the bed.
What about this table and chairs over here? Is it just...
On that table, you see just a teapot and a couple of plates, but all of them are chipped and stained and dusty.
Okay.
Nothing overtly broken, just kind of disrepair.
Yes.
Okay.
It seems where the rest of the house was kind of put in a little bit of a state of stasis, this house seems to have decayed where everything else, this room seems to have decayed where everything else in the house is semi-nice.
As I said, house disclaimer.
Sacrifice
Just
in
a
this
thought.
room? Question mark?
Alright, well there's still another room across the hall.
There's a very suspicious closet. So.
Would you guys like to...
It's just completely empty. So.
You guys want to hit up that last
Some
room?
tacky wardrobe
Can I-
choices.
The jewelry box, you said it had 3 rings and a necklace in it?
Yes.
Can I
Feel the magical.
do... I'm not good at it.
Think
but
they're still
can I
there.
try
Yeah.
to do an arcana check?
Oh boy.
See if I... Or maybe like an investigation?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, I'm better at that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh.
exactly the same.
Okay.
Yay!
No advantage
It's perception I'm
whatsoever.
good at. That's a 16. That's not so bad.
You get the feeling that the items in the jewelry box and the items in itself are actually worth a fair amount of gold.
Oh. Could be cursed though.
Yeah, I don't love the idea of stealing from dead people, regardless of their proclivity for...
Also, we have much money.
Yeah. I married into money, so I'm fine.
Okay.
You are wealthy priest now. You
know,
are Joel Osteen
I would say,
levels
what
of
did you roll,
wealthy.
make on that roll?
We have money.
Do what?
What did you make on that roll?
A 16.
16?
My
just
convict on
off of your backstory and knowing kind of what like good shit is, you would know that the jewelry box itself is worth about 75 gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
You would know that the 3 gold rings are all 3 worth about 25 gold pieces apiece.
Oh,
And the necklace itself is worth about 750 gold pieces.
Holy cow.
What is that
The
worth?
necklace is 750.
That's 75 platinum, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of money.
So that's like nearly 1,000? No.
Well, that is nearly 1,000 gold pieces, yes.
Yeah.
750 plus.
That's what you know with that investigation check. You know it's kind of,
Ooh, man.
even though it's a little bit dirty, it's some good shit.
Yeah,
We
I don't
could-
love
we-
the... I still don't love the...
Can we get our residential genius cat to...
We could buy
Yeah,
this
don't mind
house
that,
and
big
renovate
guy.
it for
Not
that
with these
much.
last
Yeah,
couple of
right.
questions here.
We can start a house flippers movement in this.
Right, we can
town.
gentrify this town.
It's gonna be
God.
people flipping houses.
Yeah, right.
Fit right in.
So do with that what you will. Are you guys continuing on to the last room on this floor?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll lead the way if we're going that
Well,
way.
I don't be really interested in
I
those
look
necklaces
at
and
the
stuff. If they had
door
some
and
kind of
go,
history behind them,
"And
but
we're
I just kind of like grab your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys leave the room and kind of head towards this last area.
oh boy, more map.
As you approach this door, you hear water dripping from a spigot. It's the mold that
Oh
hits
boy,
you
bathroom.
first as you step into this area.
Ew.
I see.
You feel it kind of like assault
Oh,
your
God.
senses.
It's a
The
2x2
wooden
bathroom,
tub
too.
Oh.
in this bathroom is furry with just like moss and mold and lichen.
Furry?
Yes. The hand towels hanging from the rod are once embroidered with golden windmills you see are now tattered rags. You look for the source of the water, that slow drip that you heard from outside the door, and everything in this room is dry.
Don't love that. So you said you were leading the charge?
Yes.
Okay, I was behind you, leaned in, looked, and
Force.
backed up.
Force.
If black mold's killing me.
Wait, so it's dry, but it's moldy?
Yes.
Maybe it is a glamour.
I mean, there's probably there's some magic involved here.
I moved to
sure.
dispel the
Why would there
glamour.
be?
I've got
Yeah.
nothing that supports
The
that.
magic.
Let's just
I can
You're
throw
gonna
it.
just wave your hand over the thing. I bless this room.
I was like,
Oh yeah, you can do that
He
though.
punches
I mean,
them.
I guess. I don't think I can in any
So-
kind of formal way bless this room.
there's not anything going on other than just like hello world.
No, it's
in here.
just a little bit creepy. As you shut the door, you hear this bloop, 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 and then as you open it, everything's bone dry. But it is in a state of like decay and moss and mold that it wouldn't be.
When the door is closed and we hear the bloop bloop, is it 100% like that sounds like it's coming through the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this thing here?
You're not sure.
I'm asking, like I'm in the hallway. I'm legitimately asking what
The
is
DM
this?
is saying is that a piece
Oh.
of the house that will matter later in the story.
Mhm, okay.
Pay no attention
Sorry,
to this.
got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was something that we could see.
You watch as
Technically, you
Beard
could.
Fist walks up to the wall and just.
For absolutely no reason.
Oh god, I forgot I
as far
punched
as
the
we can
lock
tell.
last game.
Walls do
Yep.
have 8.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I
You took damage for that.
That's why I'm not at max health. I was wondering
Yeah.
why I was at 9.
You
Beardy
punched a lot.
punches a lock. He hurt himself in confusion.
It's like about when he cracks his fingers and then you pull him up and out.
I regret nothing.
Alright, so
Snap
what
Still
would you
want to
guys
unlock
like to
that
do?
door too, man.
Snap like stale breadsticks, huh?
What would you guys like to do?
Going downstairs.
I would like to not go into the creepy, gross
I guess we
bathroom.
go downstairs.
Nobody has to go to the bathroom, right?
Was there anything like?
In there I don't.
I mean, upon sticking head in there, nothing like that would open or close, like a menacing
No.
cabinet, nothing like that. It's just a
It's just
It's
a
just-
mold
nasty bathroom.
It's a moldy bathroom that is bone dry once you open the door.
Yeah.
And makes no sense.
So is there like mold and shit everywhere? It's just dry.
Is there
Yeah.
a
Is it like
keyhole?
sort of like
Is there a keyhole to look through?
No.
Can I
Okay.
punch a hole in the door?
You probably could.
They need a vent.
I've punched enough inanimate objects for the past.
Why not keep it?
Done poorly the past couple of times.
you've
I
either-
could probably.
So
You
as
do one of two
guys-
things. You either punch inanimate objects or
He's
ghosts.
living up to his
What else am I gonna do?
This is
He's a
back
monk.
what you were agreed with.
That's your thing.
Oh yeah, all the damn. Oh god, we did fight a. I forgot about the suits of armor, and we did fight one upstairs.
A cold draft sweeps through the marble
Oh.
staircase as it delivers on you onto this darkened hall.
Oh.
Above the mantelpiece hangs another portrait of the Durst family. Rose and Thorn smile down on you. Over top of this, right here. Their mother, her face darkened with a hint of scorn, cradles a swaddled baby. 2 mahogany doors are intricately carved with dancing youths. Suits of armor flank these doors, clutching spears, their gazes empty beneath wolf-shaped visors. A third thin door stands on the right side of the stairs, which continue climbing upward. Oh,
I bet they sacrificed the maid because that baby's the maid's. That's my conspiracy theory for
There's
the
a mate.
I don't know, but if they're this
In a
rich
house like
and
this,
they sacrifice somebody
Yeah.
that's innocent,
There should be made.
and the mom's pissed about holding the baby, I don't know.
Ooh.
You hear the music coming from the doorway to your left.
Can someone like
Yes.
Flanked by the
detect
two
good and evil?
Music here.
I do not have it.
Norman
prepared.
can. Not that that would help.
Okay.
That's not much help right now.
Sorry, I concentrated on.
You dreamt of a
healing.
stone gnome.
Detect
Yeah.
magic? Oh,
No,
no.
I have
I don't
Bane,
even have
False
that one.
Life, Bless, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Shield of Faith, and Sanctuary.
So,
Okay, so
when we
Right
came
now.
down,
The door's a little
did we
bit
come down right next to the thin door?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
As we walk past, if no one else does, I just kind of like,
Take a peek.
You peek
Yeah.
into it. Okay.
I'll note that and kind of be
well, I kind of like,
close.
not so much my whole body into it, but more about like,
I know, but for narrative purposes, you look into it. So.
well, yeah, no.
You see that the room is dusty and undecorated. Two lumpy straw-filled mattresses sit on worn-out bed frames, from under which foot lockers loom. Servants' uniform, or you don't hear that part because you haven't gone all the way in.
What?
There's the dumbwaiter. Not that we can see that yet, but it sure is there.
Well, that's what you see as you kind of like peek into it.
Servants' quarters?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how Victor would react to that, because it's just like, servants, probably nothing interesting.
Note that I'm standing
Oh, God.
beside and or behind you, like I see a door. So
Sure, let's check it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you enter into this room.
Yeah.
As you all step in, you begin to look around and you notice that this is definitely a servant's quarters. As you open
Why
it,
Do you come too?
Sure.
Okay.
As
Where's
you open
everybody
it up,
going?
you look to the